So two types of dividends, stock and cash. There's a third type you're not going to be tested on called property dividends, right? We can issue property. And then the journal entry on the date of record, there's 3 dates. There's the date of declaration, the date of record, the date of payout, or the date of payment. The date of declaration is when the board declares there's a dividend. The date of record is when we register it with the SEC or we record it. And then the third day, the date of payment is when we pay it out. The journal entries only occur on the date of declaration, the date of payment, the date of record. There's no journal entry. So let's do the journal entry to record the dividend declaration for this example. So a company declared cash dividends of 50 cents per common share. There are 200,000 shares of stock authorized and 150,000 shares of stock issued and outstanding. What is a journal entry to record the dividend declaration? We're going to multiply the dividends 50 cents per common share. Are we multiplying it by shares authorized or shares outstanding? That's the real question here, right? So is the 50 cents multiplied by the 200,000 or the 150,000? Issued and outstanding, 150,000 times 0.5. Right, the shares authorized are what the board authorizes to issue to shareholders at the beginning of a company. It's in their articles of incorporation. They can amend those articles of incorporation to increase the amount authorized, but the 150,000 shares outstanding are what shareholders are actually holding on to. So we pay the dividend for the 150,000 to those shareholders. So that would be, what's the journal entry there? We would debit our dividends, credit our dividend payable. Dividends is a reduction to retained earnings. So yeah, eventually that would happen. That'd be part of our closing entries. But we would take the 150,000 times 0.5. The dividends would be $75,000. And that $75,000 would be a debit dividend, credit dividend payable, and then we would reduce, that dividend would reduce retained earnings ultimately. Also important to note that then afterwards, we would then debit the dividend payable and credit cash on the day of payment.